Hey, how's everyone doing? Almost Happy New Year. This is the day before New Year's, which is called New Year's Eve. So this is for tomorrow, but this is for today. Just real quick, just wanted to get it out the way so we can, practice doing new things. I'm just going to just tell you something about what's going on lately. So we have, if anyone's watching out there, we have our workout starting back up again soon. So sorry that we took so much time off. I mean, it was like a couple of weeks. It seems like forever, seriously. I mean, we honestly had our last workout on the 20th, I believe, and that was 11 days ago. It seems like forever, but we come back on the 3rd. So workouts will start again on the 3rd for both the Aurora area and the Broomfield area. So that's it for that. And then we have games starting up on the 14th is our first tournament. All right. We do have other people joining our program in weird ways because I'm trying to get in kids just any way that they want to be got, I guess, So I'm like, you guys want to play? You guys want to work out? They're like, yeah, kind of. I'm like, okay, then come and work out. And then they're like, well, all we want to do is work out. I'm like, okay, bet, we can do that. And then they're not playing with us. And then we have some other people coming in the traditional route of doing everything that we do. Then we have some people come in, they just want to do practices, but I'm like, I don't know about that. But we have some people coming in who just want to play games. And that's going to be kind of strange, but, like Noah did on this thing where he went down to Centennial and he was just playing games. And there's definitely room to just accept kids and who just want to play games. So I would love to provide that for people. So if they're going to not practice with us, not work out with us, just play games. But hopefully over the course of time, they'll be like, let me try a workout or two. And then we can grow through that. So I want to get them coming in from Aurora, Broomfield, Centennial, and Denver, just any way that we can get people. So when we start seeing new kids come in the program, heads up, and that is why. All right. Now, for the other stuff, let me see if I got this. Shoot, where is it? Right here, like that. There we go. All right, we got some tournament stuff coming up. Okay, and this one's cute. All right, this little puzzle thing is what I'm gonna try to trick coaches into wanting to earn, because if they win three puzzle pieces, this is done in 3 different pieces. If I can take it apart, like this. All right, there's 3 different puzzle pieces that the coaches can win. Hopefully, they'll want to win all 3, because if you win all 3, then you get a free tournament. All right, it'll come in a little pack like this, not like that, but like this. All right, and it'll say like a little something on it, like whatever. It'll say like, thanks for winning the tournament. You can see that, like, congrats on your first place finish, and then tell them instructions on the inside on how to like put the puzzle pieces together. And I know it's kind of silly, but let me see if I can do that. There you go. But they can win during these particular months. And I feel like if we give them something to like look forward to, then they'll stop thinking short term. Because I think that's like the biggest issue with all these like programs out there, is that we're such short term thinkers, and we're not thinking like, oh, maybe this will be good in the future. Maybe I should like focus on this, like that. And most teams, they just kind of just join like whatever they see like that week. They have like no plan of action. And again, I'm not trying to just change the kids in our program. I'm trying to change all the programs. I'm trying to make you guys all go to the NBA, because iron sharpens iron. So everyone kind of relates to everybody. So that's why I'm trying to do this. And hopefully this little trick works. All right. I thought it was just a cool little thing. The next thing is we're still adding our MVP. This will be our first MVP award giving out. All right, and it says this is the MLK Day Showcase. All right, it'll be the January one, and we're giving this out to the MVP of any particular like division that we have. They get to put it on, whatever, we'll take pictures, and then we're also going to be giving out a coach or a team trophy. I know how much the kids love the individual ones, but our kids really don't. But I want to sell the team on the fact that if you earn something for the team, you're gonna be able to keep your team together longer. I mean, it's like you work toward a team goal. When you do all these individual awards, kids are like, great, I just won an individual award. And when they do that, they end up just wanting to be a part of any team that will get them their award. But if you give no team, no individual awards except for the MVP one, they're gonna be like, wait, okay, then I just want my team to win the award, and that won't breed the same amount of like selfishness, or those be like team balancing. So is what I'm thinking. And then they're gonna want to be like, well, shoot, if I want a team with a whole bunch of good players, I probably won't win the individual award. I would rather be on my own team. And if there's two different ways to do this, where all the good players are on the same team versus all the good players are split up, which one breeds the most success from everyone? It's the players separated, because now, like, I mean, you're basically not sabotaging all the good players, all right? What we're doing is we're trying to catch up to the best players. And, you know, that's like one way of looking at it. But really, the way that I see it is, the team that the best players are already on, those kids are just getting screwed over. And that's why we're catching them, because we're not screwing ourselves over. There's only so many kids per team who can become better during a game. It's just how it is, because one person will be dribbling, one person will be rebounding, one person will be shooting, etc. Right? And the least amount of stuff that you have to do, the less better that you're gonna get. Because obviously, if you're like struggling and you're like going through rebounds, you're pushing, you're getting stronger, you're dribbling through everybody, you have to shoot every single time, you have to do all this stuff. Obviously, you're the one getting better, and everyone else is just watching you, right? Well, on these teams with all these all-star teams, you're doing less and less by yourself. And sure, that's the way that like basketball is, and like you learn about like role playing and things like that, where yeah, it's fantastic to like build something up to the point where you can put all your forces together, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the way that we should play the game, but it doesn't improve the individual players, right? So since this spread thing is happening, that's how I want to honor the kids. I want to give out an MVP award that's like exceptionally like cool and like unique, but I want to give a team award, like a bigger trophy, to every single team. So that's the way that we'll be doing it. I don't think that the kids even care about the small little medals anyways. If they do, they're probably just not a basketball player either. So we're gonna switch up what we value, and that's what we're doing for our tournaments. So heads up for that. I'm introducing that one and for our next January tournament. Our travel stuff. We have our travel stuff, and you are almost out of time to do the travel stuff. All right, you're not really out of time, because I will allow some kids on the team until we get our team filled, of course. But in terms of me counting up how many people that we have and then saying we're going on this trip, that is absolutely dependent on who signs up by the end of the day. So we will see if we have enough for every trip. I'm gonna add it up, see how many trips that we're going on, and those are the trips. And then when we inevitably get like 8 more kids signing up, sorry, we're not just gonna add trips at the last second. That's a recipe for disaster that I allowed last year, and it did wind up being like craziness. You can't just sign up for things like all willy-nilly. It's what I'm saying about the teams, like signing up the last second. It doesn't breed good stuff. All right, so make sure that you filled out that sheet, that form that's listed on our website and on our social media, and it's for the travel team. It says the travel team survey, so make sure that you fill that out. All right, and other things that we're talking about, we got our quote of the day. All right, now whether on these Sundays, I will like turn, if I happen to be home, I'll turn it on. They're kind of optional. Saturday and Sunday, because I don't know what I'm doing on the weekends. But on the Saturday and Sunday ones, if it ends early, I'll just let it end early. There's not that much to talk about, but I will go through the little things, and I'll talk about random stuff. But for right now, we have the quote of the day, and the quote of the day is dream. All right. What should you be dreaming about? Who cares? I saw a whole video on like what do dreams really mean. All right, now this is important. This is really, really neat. All right, dreams. There's just theories. We don't even know what dreams are. We just know that we have them, and it's like all these facts in our minds mixing around, and there's 2 different camps, and I kind of believe both of them. And it says that one is just random stuff in our head, trying to make sense of the world, throwing some stuff away and remembering some other stuff. And the other one is it's the body's way of preparing us for anxiety. So that like basically the ancestors of ours that had dreams that were like, oh my God, I'm being attacked by a big like something or other, right? We were more prepared for real life stuff because we were like, oh, cool, we can handle this like craziness, whereas other people weren't. So that's one camp. The other camp says, nah, it's more random than that. Has nothing to do with anything besides our brain just like melding all the facts together, and the weird combinations is what gives us these weird dreams because our mind has to do something with them. All right, I believe that it's both. I believe that all those little things in our mind do tell us, do add up to stuff sometimes within our life. But with that said, what are you dreaming about? Like, is it about the NBA? Well, you should be dreaming because your dreams give you the strength to carry on. Like, not like your literal dreams, but even those sometimes. Like while you're sleeping, like waking up invigorated, wanting to follow your dreams. But even the nightmares kind of invigorate you, where you're like, I don't want to get cut my freshman year and things like that. All right, you should absolutely dream and dream on. Okay, dream on is Aerosmith. The freaking I Have a Dream speech, Martin Luther King. People talk about dreams forever, but no, it's an extremely important thing. Dreams what make life tolerable is what Rudy taught us, right? Dreams are big. And you want to dream big. Don't dream small. Don't have small goals in life. Have these big goals because it lets you practice the anxiety, like I just said. It lets you it lets you see what you can actually achieve. Because if you only just go for what's in front of you, you never know what you can actually be. And even if right now you're just some boring little teenager who's like, I don't want to know nothing, you won't be that forever. One day you're gonna be like, I want something. I don't want to be homeless or whatever your dream may be. You're gonna want something to prepare for that, and it starts with the dreams, and then it goes from there. Another thing is Inception, right? That movie, they delve down deeply into the person's dreams just to put a little idea in there, and then boom, it would explode, right? It's very, very much like that. So put those dreams into motion, and then try to achieve those dreams, even if you're just practicing on achieving dreams. All right. Quote of the day: dream. The one-word quote of the day. All right. Next, we got our itinerary of stuff. Now, this is nothing. This is nothing because we don't have practice on Sundays. All right. But we do have our homework. All right. So, who's been posting over this break? Anyone? We have had people posting. Look at that. Wait, what was Teo's score for that? Teo did the 3-point shooting thing. I want to see the score. Over the backboard shot, Weston. Okay, I like it. Drills with Wyatt. We had a whole bunch of people doing it. Some people posting wrong stuff. Haha, wrong. All right, what do you do? 7-minute drill. Oh, I don't think he got to it. He didn't put a score on there. Put the score on there if you have any score above 1. Okay. So if you got to the shooting, put the score on there. There's no way I'm going to count through them all. So if you hear this, Teo, put the score on there, like in a parentheses or something. Okay. And of course, I'll have to trust you, but if anyone questions it, they can look through it. So I'm not going to worry about that. If you notice the new screen, maybe I need a better background than just all red, but above me is, you are what you do, not what you say you'll do, okay? And that's why we have people posting the homework right there. So great job posting the homework. Continue posting it. Continue posting it, please. All right, let's check out the story of the day.
Taking 100% responsibility in all situations is about seeing ourselves not as wrong or right, but as an agent, chooser, problem solver, and learner in the complex interrelationships of our lives, so that we're able to better integrate with the people and world around us. When we do this, we enjoy a better and more productive way to live and lead.
Well, geez, that was a lot. All right, so there's no way that you heard all that. I'll read through it again. But taking 100% responsibility in all situations is about seeing ourselves not as wrong or right, but as an agent, chooser, problem solver, and learner in the complex interrelationships of our lives, so that we're able to better integrate with the people and world around us. When we do this, we enjoy a better, more productive way to live and lead. And what that means is, shut up, LeBron. All right, but also shut up to the Jokic people too, who's like, he's getting fouled all the time. Shut up. Who cares? Just take responsibility. Just say, it's my fault I missed the shot. If someone slapped your arm, that happens too. All right? Sometimes the refs get it wrong. Sometimes the refs get it right. LeBron stepping on the line, like, honestly, that ref made a snap decision. He made a judgment call. All right? I'm not saying he's like, it was a conspiracy against LeBron. Usually those things are for the freaking Lakers. And he calls it, and he called it how he saw it. And it was just like, whatever. He was running this way, turned back because LeBron did a step back on a fast break. What kind of play is that? That's tough, right? And it was like in the moments of this game. And then upon review, the dude actually probably got it right. I mean, like, it's so close. You do like a microscope and a telescope put together to see it, and people are giving a hard time. It's like, dude, no. Like, refs are going to get it wrong. Don't put yourself in that position. All right? And if you're sitting there just arguing about the refs or about, like, the Nuggets don't get no respect, like, shut up. Like, that's stupid, okay? Yeah, if it's 8 against 5 and the refs aren't on your side, fantastic. Win anyways, just like the Nuggets did last year. But the Nuggets still talk. They're still talking. We still not getting the respect we did. Shut up, Rodney Dangerfield. You guys can look that one up later. But yeah, dude, like, just chill. Just chill. We're going into a new year, baby. Just chill. So yes, take 100% responsibility in all situations. All right? It's about seeing ourselves not as wrong or right, all right, but as an agent, chooser, problem solver, and learner. All right, but as an agent, you just work here basically. Okay, you aren't a god. Basically, is what that's saying. And as a chooser, like, you making choices in your life. Again, that's all that you're doing. You're not here to like create like a whole world, because again, you're not a god. And then you're a problem solver, so you're not the one creating the problems. You're just the solver of the problems, right? Again, you're not a god, right? And then lastly, you are a learner. You're a learner. You're looking at situations. You're not creating those situations. So again, you're not a god. And I think that when these people are like, it's not my fault, I think they have a god complex, because they think that like it needs to be perfect or else it's like attacking them or something. It's like, no, life's gonna suck sometimes. How do you react to it? Okay? And this is a complex interrelationship of our lives so that we're able to better integrate with the people around us. What that means is if you do all these things, you're going to be able to like navigate life well, and you're going to be able to just like be a nice human being. If you're able to just be like, sometimes stuff sucks and the refs got it wrong and I'm not going to scream at them for it. Alright? I just believe that. Alright? And when we do this, we enjoy a better and more productive way of life. You're happier. If you just like learn to just kick back and say, okay, I scored 59 points and we lost by 1, I gotta score 60. I got it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm just gonna go out there and try to score. Try to do better. I know I did pretty perfect, but I can try to do better. That's all that I can do as a human being. And you're happier because of it. Because now it's like within your control, your happiness is within your control. And then you'll be more productive. So basically your team will take you better. The team will be like, all right, this dude's not crying every single second. We'll take it. All right, so you can be more productive because you're going to score more points, get more rebounds, because you're not whining about stuff all the time. And it happens for basketball and for life. So try to see things that way if you can possibly see things that way. All right, up next, we got our trivia question today. Now, I put our trivia question on the page today. Now, I don't know if anyone's even watching. This is more like a practice day anyways. So we'll see if you're even watching out there. But the trivia question today is, which NBA player's father played at Marist College with 7'4" future NBA star Rick Smits and had a brief cameo in the movie Coming to America? That sounds like the most made-up question in the world, because it is made up. I just made it up. All right, but the answer is real. All right, let's see if you guys know the answer. You haven't said it in the show to answer the question. Again, I don't know if anyone's watching it. If you're watching the show later, put it in the comment section if you happen to know. You're allowed to look up Google, whatever. I'll tell you guys the answer at the end of the show, which is in 10 minutes. So, yes. Now, which NBA player's father played at Marist College with 7'4" future NBA star Rick Smits and had a brief cameo in the movie Coming to America? If no one answers it, I might ask you again tomorrow. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, that's your question. I got to move on to see what else we're talking about here. Stop the music and let's move on. All right, next up, we got, not that trivia stuff, but we got, where am I? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, here's what's up on our schedule coming up here soon. So we got Silver Hills, all right, Silver Hills on Wednesday. Friday, Silver Hills as well. Oh, it looks like we haven't added the dates for Aurora because Aurora doesn't start till the following week. We reached out to them, and they just haven't gotten back to us about the dates for next week yet. They'll probably do it the last second because that's how they roll over there in Aurora, but we'll see. But we definitely have workouts Wednesday, Friday, and Monday coming up here. And again, not games until the following weekend after that. So this is what's on our schedule. It literally has a schedule page now. I added that. All right, so make sure that you check that out. And if you're a person who looks at our attendance page, and that's updated too. I reset the attendance page, so now you guys are all at 0, which means you guys are tied. You guys are in the run. You guys are all winning. Look at that. Max is at 0. Romelo's at 0. I'll add more stars to anyone who fills out that survey. By the way, Jarek's at 0. Sophie's at 0. Everyone's at 0. Congratulations for being the number 1 player in our program because we haven't had a workout this for next year yet. All right, so 2024 is completely up for grabs. Let's see who can do it. Look at all the players we got, man. We're in the Y's now. There we go. Bilal Yusuf. All right, so yes, that is everybody. That make sure that you take this opportunity to start out well. All right, to see what you can do. And that's a whole lot of no one right there for a while. Oh, but then we got the historical leaders. Ian Salmon still leading the way. Any of our players on this list yet? Nope, not quite yet. But I think that Noah's pretty. No, maybe he's around 500. I think Noah is, and Sophie's right there. So our players here in Colorado won't be up there for a little while, but step by step. We're also going to be starting our league soon. Alright, and on the league page, it gives you an update generated by AI. I like to just look through it sometimes, but this is pretty generic version. But soon it'll mention teams that are leading the way, teams that are doing well, places that are doing well. And it says it in a whole bunch of different ways. So I'll be reading through this little AI created thing to update you about our leagues and about how that's going. Because again, we're going to have monthly tournaments, but we'll also have league games in the middle. So as this grows, you guys will basically be playing all the time. And in the beginning, we do have some teams that have requested games in Centennial and Aurora and Broomfield and Denver. I don't know if we have enough teams to play against them. So that's going to be all of us. So I'm going to take all of you guys and just say we have a game in Centennial, we have a game here, we have a game there, and we'll be playing against all these teams at every single level until we grow bigger and until we have teams that sign up to play against them. So that should be very, very lucky for you guys. We'll have more games than you can handle to begin with. Okay, mark my words. Okay. Last thing is checking out what we're doing on our YouTube page. All right, what our YouTube page is all about here. All right, we got an interview with Taylor that we're going to talk about tomorrow. Talking about our MBTI, the personality test stuff. Special Christmas unboxing with this one right here has Aiden trying out the sticky stuff on his hands. All right, have a product review. Which one of you guys out there got this basketball? All right, the basketball that is a plush toy that you can bounce on the inside without making noise. Well, I gave a review on it right there. Then I talk about, what is this? The failure is not the opposite of success, is the most vital thing. Yeah, this is about playing time. And people worried about playing time. It's like, dude, you want to earn your playing time, right? And then lastly, here's our attendance awards that we just did a couple of weeks ago, and I made into a brief film, so make sure you guys watch that. And then second to lastly is the can you do a ball spin? This is all of our kids trying to do a freaking ball spin. And then lastly is who's the most underrated player of all time? Is it Bernard King? Is it Dominique Wilkins? Is it who were the other two? Probably the other two, since I'm not thinking about them. Alex English was one of them, and oh man, is it Moses Malone? Moses Malone, I believe, is the last one. So yes, make sure that you keeping up with our YouTube page and checking things out like that. All right. To go back to our trivia question for the day, I'm gonna give you the answer. All right. Oh man, should I give you guys the answer, or should I wait till tomorrow? I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. So if you happen to be watching this show, you will have the answer for tomorrow's trivia question. I'm gonna save this one since no one answered. I like this question. The answer would appear over there, but no one's put in an answer yet. All right. Again, the winner of every month's trivia question wins a coin, $50 coin that you can use to buy our merchandise and other things like that. All right. So I'm gonna save this one for tomorrow. Congratulations. All right. And this is the last day of the year anyway, so I'll use this for the first day of the year. And where am I leading this to? I think that's about all that I have. Let me see. What else is here? I got some other buttons here to press. Okay, there's that button. I'm not going to go through any plays right now. All right. There's just a regular button where I look at like stuff on the internet. That's this one right here. And then the last button, which didn't work earlier. Is it gonna work now? No, it's not. All right, I gotta fix that button, but it's all good because I have this button. All right, so yes, that's everything. Happy New Year, guys. I'm not afraid to end the show early, so I will. If you're counting down stuff, make sure that you have fun doing that. I used to love staying awake until midnight, counting down. I remember like doing as young as like 6 even. Like it's what I always did. But if you guys don't stay awake, the trick is to watch the countdown on TV under like Taiwan or the UK time, because they have their New Year's first. Duh. But I don't know if you guys even watch, like, you guys watch like the ball going down still? I don't even know if that's still a thing, because there is no network TV anymore. It's so weird. It blows my mind. But yes, anyways, that's my time. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Don't forget to sign up for workouts starting up on Wednesday. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I think I'll just continue to do this show throughout the week. I might do it on every single day of the week, like Monday through Friday, and then add Saturday and Sunday if I happen to like be here. We'll play it by ear. Anyways, cue my outro so I can biz out. Peace, you guys. Happy New Year, everybody.